Hello, hello, my frizzy friends. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having an awesome morning so far. Now, I'm not going to sing, but I guess I won't sing my Taco Tuesday song because today we have actually a choir concert for my son. So we won't be having Taco Tuesday. We're going to have Taco Thursday probably this week. So let's see who's in the house with me this morning. We've got my Lana Banana in the house. Good morning, Lana. Kelsey's here. Hi, Kelsey. Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well and having an awesome day so far. So today is our wheel day. As promised, I did put everybody's names down on the wheel. So I've got two wheels. One is for everybody that has put in super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, all that fun stuff in the month of February. And also my members are in there as well. And then we have a member wheel as well. So we have two different gifties that are going to be going out today. But I'll probably wait a little bit, just make sure we get everybody in here. I know Amber's going to be here probably 10 minutes late or so. So we'll wait on her too. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Melissa G. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day so far too. Yay. Everybody's coming in. I love it. You guys have your coffees? I'm on cup number 2. Yes, yes. I am working my way through it. I went a little rogue on Lizzie's dragon. So I'm working on the body. This thing just does not look right. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so in the pattern, from the front view of the dragon, it looks like it's got a good size head, you know, it's got a really long tail. But the body, as I was working towards the body and I looked at the picture of what it's supposed to look like, it was really not that wide. Like it was almost very skinny of a body, you know, like if the tail went up to this thickness, the body only went around like that, you know, so it was really tiny. Anyway, Lizzie she likes them to have bellies, and she also wants it to have beans or like that bean feel in the belly. So it's really squishy, a little weighted. So I'm going to make an inner pouch for the belly portion, and I'm making the belly area much wider than it was originally. So it's gotten to the biggest I'm going to make it. And then, so now I'm just building it a little bit, and then I'll be decreasing it to the head and then have the head on there. So hopefully I don't think I went too rogue. I just kind of kept increasing. Every time I do that kind of stuff, my mom, when she sees me, she's like, I just don't know how you don't look at the pattern. Why aren't you, how are you doing this? And I'm like, Mom, I'm just single crocheting. I maybe add an increase here or there, especially if I'm not writing a pattern. I'm just like, yeah, we'll throw one in here. Aw, Kendra, yes. Have a happy Tuesday to you too. Thank you so much. So that's going to go in our book for March. Where's my book for March? Here we are. Let me turn the page. We got a fresh new Gilmore Girls page here. So it's going to be for our March giveaway, which I have packed and will show you guys as well. Good morning. Helix and Arrow is in the house. Monique is here. I hope you're doing better. Hi, Sunflower. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're on cut number 3, Lisa. Nice. That's what I like to hear. You just got my notifications. I haven't been getting notifications for Amber. I have to I mean, she's who I hang out with every morning pretty much while I'm getting ready. So I know to go in there, but still, you know, I don't know what happened to my notifications. And Miss Lizzie came to say good morning. So say hello and good morning to Lizzie. You gonna go work on schoolwork, my dear? Is that what's happening? Or we don't know yet? We're still thinking about it. I was showing them the dragon that I'm working on. I don't know if it's going to get done by her birthday, though, unless I, end up finding a whole shizzle of time to work on it.
Which is on your live.
Well, that's only an hour, though. And I'm really bad about multitasking. They know.
Just make an extra long live.
Making an extra long live and just keep working. This will be like the 24-hour live to make a dragon. No, I can't do that, you guys. I don't know what I would talk about for 24 hours. Oh, she loves the shirt. Monique loves your shirt. Yeah. We are a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas in this house. So yeah, good stuff. So anyway, I need to do some giveaways here pretty soon. Everybody's saying they like your shirt. Why don't you go get your schoolwork done so I can focus? It's mommy brain, you know. Dawn likes your shirt too. Isn't that pretty? I need to fix it. My little what's it called? Sun catcher. My sun catcher from Dee's Creative Hands. I think the cats must have played with it, and they dismembered. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but it came apart. How about that? It came apart, so I have it in pieces. So I just need to put them together again and then hang them up. Melissa, she knew Monique's her daughter, so she knew she would notice your shirt because it sounds like she's a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas as well.
Whose daughter?
It's so real, Kelsey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I have a really hard time. Like, I love my kids coming and saying hi and stuff like that, but when Lizzie's here, then I can't. I have a hard time braining as it is.
I see how it is.
You know I adore you. I just can't think of what I want to talk about.
James is in here.
No, I can't. I can't focus with James in here either. I cannot focus with James in here, but he's usually at school when I go live. So dismembered. I know. I'm like, it was probably Merlin. Who knows? Or it could have been the girls. We have two kittens now too. So we have the two boys, Merlin and Arthur. We have the two kittens, Pumpkin and Pie. So they're 5 to 6 pounds now. So they're about double what they were when we first got them. But yeah, they're very mischievous. They like to play with different things that they find. So
I had a donut.
Oh, good job. You're only wearing just a little bit of it. Just right there on that side bit.
Save it for later.
Oh, yeah. So let's see. What's going on, Lizzie? Well, you didn't have to share that with the world, did you?
I did.
Oh, such is life, right? It's a bee. A bee.
Oh.
So, Lizzie, go do your schoolwork, honey.
You don't love me.
I do love you, but you know I can't focus.
You don't love me.
I do love you. I do love you. Lots of kitty destruction. Yes, exactly. We always say we cannot have nice things in this house. Morning, Heidi. Welcome in. Yeah, every time you try to do anything, if you try to do a craft or get some paint out or something like that, that's like right when they swarm you. Everything is a cat toy. Yep. And then the actual cat toys normally they wouldn't play with, but the kittens love them. So what?
I'm making a puppet dragon. I don't know what theme I should do.
A theme. She needs a theme for a puppet dragon. So I don't know if you guys have seen those. They're made out of paper, but it's like a head of a dragon. You go like that, and you know, they have them in little shorts and stuff where they're talking and all of that. So she needs a theme so she can make one.
And I'll pick out a good one.
So, do you want help with picking out your theme?
Yeah, this is what I'm here for, girl.
Oh, okay. All right. So if you guys can think of a good theme that she could use for her puppet dragon, she'll go start working on that. Did you want to bring them one so they know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Because not everybody has seen those. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. So I'll need to start decreasing this pretty soon. And I still have, before Joann's had closed, I had bought 2 different, what I'm using as inner liners. I think they could actually be used as like a leggings type of material, but they're stretchy, which is what I wanted.
Here's the base I have for one.
So that's a base for a puppet dragon.
And then here's an actual made one.
There we go. So see, she creates the face and glues it on there. So she needs
this side, okay?
Yeah. Sometimes they'll do the whole shebang if
on
you've
this
ever
side
seen
it could
those.
be like sad or bloody.
Oh, it's Tina Reed. So it's tag designs now. Well, it's good to see you, Tina. Thank you for letting me know, because I would have been like, it's a new person. No, it's my Tina who loves to read. Tiny stuffed mice were the favorites of your cats. Oh yeah, with the catnip inside. Definitely. Hi, Andy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Isn't that good? That's her rainbow one that she has. She has a couple of other big ones too. So yeah, if you guys can think of a theme, she needs a theme. So that one was rainbows, right? You have one that is galaxy kind of theme.
So I have a random one.
Polka dots. Dots. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a maybe.
That's a maybe. That's a maybe.
I don't know how I do.
Ooh, red, orange, and yellow colors for the dragon.
I know,
Ooh, that'd be pretty. Like a
but-
fire dragon would be cool. That could be a cool theme. Right? That would be cool. Oh. Oh.
Let me get it back.
There you go, Tina. Tag designs. There you go. You fixed it. Well, see, that's the thing, right? I think that's true for a lot of us, since now we have to go by the handle. So many people had to add their name to it because we could tell who anyone was. Flowers. Ooh, that would be pretty. Like a floral garden-y kind of design.
I did a flower one and it did not turn out well.
Well, maybe now that you're using cardstock, it would work better, right? Pup Dragon's trying to eat my face. Hi, Sonia. Welcome in. Spring flowers or sunflower. Ooh, Tank would love that. Sunflowers. Lizzie. That could work. I'm literally getting eaten by a pup dragon. This is how we roll around here. Actually, she was doing that yesterday. She had another one. She was pulling through my hair. It actually felt quite nice. I was like,
I could go grab that one. I'll be right back.
A little to the left. Yes, you guys, at any point, just put drop in and pick each other's channels up so you guys can follow each other and all of that. You know, I'm all about that. Ooh, Lana, I like how you think. Lana says ice cream. Lizzie. Lizita. Missy, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while, huh? Oh my gosh. I like that. So yeah, ice cream would be good. Flowers would be good. Okay, so we've got ice cream as a theme possibility, which I like. We've got flowers. We've got butterflies as another theme. Yeah, so she was kind of like doing that. Just like falling asleep on my
jaw.
Because this one has little teeth, so it's more like a comb. Hi, Subject. How's it going? Good to see you. Hi, Sharon.
My hair's knotted, so.
Oh, you could do an Easter themed one, like a bunny. Yep, bunny candy kind of a theme. So there's QR codes to the crochet patterns for my books. Missy was asking about that.
Mimsy.
They are on my website, which I got my website back up and running, you guys. So that is back to being a thing again. But yeah, so I have posts on my website. You can make Whimsy, Roland, and Flit, which are, I've got Roland and Flit back here. I have a Whimsy that I'm working on so that I'll actually have one so you can see what she looks like. And then this book, so book 2, which just came out last Friday.
You got it out?
Yeah, I got book 2 out. Amazon is like dragging their feet on the paperback. It shows still as that it's coming, but it's not available at this point. The hardback is available on Amazon. Kindle is available as well, and then I'm selling pre-order copies on my Ko-fi, excuse me. So they are on my Ko-fi. That if you wanted to get a signed copy, I will be ordering my own, bunch of them so that I can send those to you guys.
All right, wait. So
you're sewing away in the background. Yay!
So what are some themes that you thought would be good?
Ice cream, flowers, Easter, since that's one of the next holidays. Butterflies. Did I say that? I think those were the ones that we came up with. She reminds you of your youngest daughter at that age. Oh, and she's 25 now and a new mom. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I'll try out ice cream. You can keep this.
Okay. I get to keep the puppet dragon.
For now.
I'm not very good at it, though. It's always so funny. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but like when you have, when you do videos and stuff, and you're going through, and if you just hover your cursor over a video, it'll start playing some part of it, but it's never the same part. So it's always so funny when I look back at mine and I go to see what part it starts randomly playing. There's been some funny ones where I'm like, oh wow, that's the part that got chosen. I don't know how they determine that. It's like maybe a lot of people are talking or something. Oh my goodness. Okay. So she's off going to do her puppet dragon. We got 26 watching. There is a word of the day for March, so that is still, that's still, we're going to draw names for that as well. But we will have the wheel draw. So I may give Amber another, 10 minutes to come in, and then maybe by like 9:30, we'll draw for the wheel and figure out who wins February's gifties. You had so many of those dragons laying around the house from your girls. Oh, those have already been made, Monique, although she lost one of them. So she has like 9. She keeps telling me she needs me to help. I had to help her with those. She could get the whole thing folded. It's that final like origami part where you have to kind of tuck part of it in to really keep the shape. That, yeah, that was the part I had to help her with. My bad, I'm back. It was really awesome. Brought me an entire knitting kit. Oh my gosh, have you done knitting before, or is this like brand spanking new for you? Because that sounds exciting. I've dabbled in knitting, and I want to do it, but the time and energy to pick up at that and try to work my way through anything other than just like knit and pearls. That's like too much right now. I love picking up like new crafts, anytime I can pick up a new craft though, I get so excited. Hello, Flower Tammy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This is how much of the skein I have left. I don't think I have enough. So I'm hoping I have one more tub I haven't gone through. I think I may have a little bit of it. I may have to buy another skein of this yarn to finish the dragon. So that's also possible, but you're still learning. Yeah. My goal is to try not buying yarn because I'm having the dibs sale on Thursday, you guys. So I hope you can come. I have a lot for the dibs sale. I'm going to have not only full skeins of yarn, but I'm going to do mystery bags. I'm going to have, and I'll tell you some information about what's in the bag, like approximate yardage that's in the bag, or like what kind of fibers you're going to have in there, that kind of thing. And then I'm also doing 3 to 4 tier cakes. So I'll have things already caked up for you, and then they'll be wrapped around, and then I'll tell you some of the information about those as well, how much weight you're getting, all that kind of fun stuff. So still learning to knit. It came with the full pattern and instruction videos for it. That is the best. Yeah, that is the best. Speaking of which, what I was saying, and then I lost my train of thought, which so often happens, doesn't it? One of the things that you'll be able to make, and there's only one place you can find it at this point, but I'm going to have it on my blog here pretty soon. So let me bring her out so you can see her. She might be slightly dusty, but this is Mizu, who you meet in the second book here. So the pattern for Mizu, I have it available. I will have it available. It does not have a video. I don't know if I should do a video. At the very least, I'll do an introductory to her video. And then perhaps if there's any like assembling stuff. So I know that's one of my whips that's in there, was another second Mizu that I was making. But anyway, she's got little seed bead details on her face. And she's got her little gem here as well. So this is detachable. It's like a button that you can, So yeah, so that pattern will be coming. So you'll have that one as well. But yeah, you'll have also, there's a fun craft that's coming as well. That's making Whimsy out of pom-poms and beads. So this is, I like to do things for teachers, you know, easy crafts for kids kind of a thing. So this is pipe cleaners and pom-poms and little beads to make her. So nice and easy little craft to do in the school, you know. Sometimes mess with epoxy resin. I have a love-hate relationship with resin. I do love it, but I have such a hard time getting it so that it cures 100% and it doesn't feel like tacky, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I just bake the heck out of it, and I'm constantly moving things, you know, I move things around after I've baked it, and if I still feel a little tackiness, then I'll flip it and do it again. I just can't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You do punch needle and tufting, and sometimes you paint. Oh, all these fun things. I love that. Knitting machine too, and learning still how to do stuff on that. I don't have a knitting machine. I think it would trigger me because I've heard a lot of people have issues with like having the mechanics either break or you're dropping a stitch or something, you know. So I would not be able to manage that. I think I would chuck the thing across the room. And I don't have one anymore. Oh. I'm proud of you for being so creative, coming up with the book ideas and following through on it. Oh, thank you, Missy. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's hard. You know how hard it is for me to stay on track with stuff because I'm always going and diverting in so many places, but getting the full series out and doing that myself has been my #1 goal for this year. So getting the last book, which is called The Wicked Wanter, that's the 3rd book, and it's a trilogy. So it is the final book in the series. You know, there may be other things with Whimsy, but those are the 3 main stories. So getting that out by the end of the year is my goal for this year. So we shall see. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You started a sun catcher, which has been really fun. Nice. Wait, so are you doing a sun catcher? You're working with beads and such? I learned how to make a cardigan on it. Nice. I've seen so many things. Like people are making amigurumis with it. I've seen, yeah, cardigans, or they'll like make a bunch of tubes and stitch them together and make a blanket. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff. It's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, it's useful is not the right word I was looking for, but it could do many things. That's what I was trying to think. Hi, AJ. Oh, hello from Savannah. Well, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Jenny. Did I say hi to you yet? I don't know. But hi, Jenny. Pictures of it, actually. I'll post it on my page later, too. Nice. Excellent. That sounds good. I would like to see that. All right. Back to this. So I will show you guys what's up for the wheel for today. So this was for February's prize. I'll go through those, and then we'll do the drawing, figure out who gets this for February. Since I forgot last week, I totally forgot until right before the live on Thursday that it was the final live of the month, and I hadn't put the wheels together. So I was like, well, I'm just going to give myself a little grace and make it in. We'll just draw it on the 1st in March. How about that? The first live in March. Just winging it, beads, string, and a stick from the yard. That's the best things to do, Kelsey. I love that. That is like, right. That's how my brain works too. I'm like, okay, how could I do this? I think of how I can MacGyver things for craft purposes. So one of the things I got recently that I wanted to show you guys was at Target. They have these unpainted, and I asked my dad if he had any like a mid to dark green tone to spray paint it. And he didn't, but he went and got some because that's my dad. So he painted it. So these are available at Target right now in those, I think it was like $5. It's a $5 bin item. But he spray painted the whole thing this beautiful green tone. And my plan for it, and it has a hangy bits on the back. My dad brought this in a C's Candies bag. My favorite chocolate, y'all. I do love me some C's. The Bordeaux is divine. So, Dad bought moss. He also went foraging and brought me some real moss with the sticks. I didn't even notice that he brought it with the sticks. So I was telling him I wanted to make it this really organic feeling shelf. And I have these, which I've used like little, they call it museum putty. So I can take that off the bottom, but that just holds them up on a shelf. But I have these guys, these are called Kodama. This is from, which one is this one from? This is from Princess Mononoke. This is one of the Studio Ghibli films, but these glow in the dark. So, and they are tree spirits. So I was going to have them like sporadically on the shelf. And then, you know, it may have some really pretty gems. I don't know. I haven't thought of yet of what I'm going to do with it, but I want to make this really organic, cool looking shelf and put my little tree spirits in there. So that's another crafty project.
You should do that on my birthday.
Oh, you want me to do that on your birthday? That's what I'm going to work on. Yeah, I was telling Lizzie that I had bought back when I was doing all the Yummy Cats. I had bought one of those button makers, you know, the like circle ones, the pin.
Are you still going to do Yummy Cats?
Yeah, but I want to make it a video game now. I want to make a video game.
But you'll still have like
Yummy Cats and coloring books. I've already started the coloring book. I just have to finish. So that'll probably be the next thing we publish.
I'll be the first one to test it.
You're going to test out my coloring book? That would be great. So, oh, my thing's not going down. Here we go. Really fun. 1-year-old. So it's nap time project. Oh, nice. Hello, Mary Ann.
Girl.
I'm late for a very important date. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. I'm late. Do you know what that's from? She's like, my mom is such a dork.
Mom, do you have a Sharpie?
Do I have a Sharpie? I have a paint pen. That's probably not what you need. This is kind of a Sharpie-ish, but it's like a fine point.
Oh, you see.
Okay. Yeah, see if that works. We have Sharpies, but they're all over the place. So who knows? Right? Yeah. When I saw that, at first I was going to give it to Lizzie. And then as it sat there for a while, because, you know, and you know when you buy stuff for your kids and then you think it's really cool and you can't wait to see what they want to do with it, but then they kind of are very like about it. And so it sat on the counter for a while and I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, ooh, I can make something fun. Melissa. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Monique, come on. You gotta tell your mom. Studio Ghibli is like Japan's Disney, basically. Like this is Studio Ghibli. This is My Neighbor Totoro. So he's a little Totoro. This is Totoro. And then there's the little ones, these little guys. So this was just another little fun thing I had bought a long time ago. But yeah, I have a lot of Studio Ghibli stuff because I love it. I love it. Trying to see if I had anything else I could show you, but I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. I have other stuff. These are from Spirited Away. My brother had got me this cool thing for my birthday one year, and it was like one of those things where every day you get something different, and it was a Studio Ghibli set. This is Calcifer. He's from Howl's Moving Castle. He's a fire demon. They cook bacon and eggs on him. So those are just a few of them. You tune y'all out when you talk anime. Oh my gosh. Amber's at the house. Now we can do the drawing. I saved it for you, Amber. Grave of the Fireflies. I never saw that one because I heard it was really depressing. They would actually play that one as a double feature with My Neighbor Totoro because they needed something more uplifting afterwards. Back to 0 days without buying yarn. I only made it to 6. AJ, good luck. Good luck. Although I'm having a dibs sale on Thursday, so if you come back on Thursday, I'm going to have a lot of yarny goodness up for grabs. So, sorry, not sorry. We all kind of enable each other here, which is fun. Yeah, I really enjoy. In fact, my wallet, oh, I set it down over there. It came with a wallet, a little leather wallet, and it was I think it was Cat Bus, his head, his face, like imprinted into the leather. Is really cool. Mud bugs wrestling. Baby girl is girly girl, but she's learning to keep up with the boys quickly. Oh, I bet. You did a Walmart trip too? Nice. Did you get yarn, Amber? Did you come home with anything? Anything squishable? Oh, I like it. It's not colored yet. Ooh, it's got ice cream on its face. I like it. Very nice. Are you going to do something like cone, you know, the crosshatch cone kind of thing? Oh, I'll see. We'll see. All right. So now that Amber's here, I think, yeah, we're at 34 watching. Oh, okay. Sneak peek that comes on the ear, I guess. All right. So, word of the day. How about this? I'll tell you what the word of the day is for today. This will be for the 5 names that I pick to go into the winnings, to go on the potential winning wheel, right, for March. But we still have to draw for February. So I need to show you what February's giveaways are. And while I do that, I'll let you know what the word of the day is. How about that? So you can put that in and spam the chat with that. I didn't get yarn. I got a planner and gave the last one I got to the daughter. Aww. Using super fine cotton double strand. I thought you didn't like double stranded or, well, super fine you've worked with, but yeah. Yeah, Cat Bus is so cute. They are such inspiring stories for me that I love being in those worlds that Miyazaki is who draws and created a lot of those. But I just love being in those worlds. So that's what I with my stories, I want them to feel Ghibli-ish, you know, so you can just want to get into the world that is created. Wears a princess dress and does all the boy stuff while wearing it. Nice. I love that. No Face is your favorite. I know, he's so cute, isn't he? I love it when he's knitting. He knits, which is so adorable. It's on your background on your phone. I've crocheted No Face. I don't think I have him around though. I think he's in Lizzie's room. But I made up a pattern for No Face. So just a little bit of if you didn't know about me, I have another Etsy shop. It's called Geek Shikarumi, which is so it's also me, but it's all my geeky related patterns. No Face is on there. So, and he even has little felted bath tokens that he's holding. Not felted, but like made out of felt, you know, cut made out of felt. So I have to be specific because I don't actually needle felt. I tried, and I've got a bean size. It's supposed to be a B, and it's about this big of yellow felt that I've poked. And I probably poked myself like 3 times while making that, so it never got finished. That's another whip. Okay, you guys, I'm squirreling. The word of the day is Whimsy. WHIMSY, so that's my spider character. Okay. So let's look at what we're playing for February. Let me grab the bags here. All right. So this one is the one that's going to be for everyone who's done any of the gifted chats, you know, super chat, super stickers, gifted memberships. It's also going to be for my members who automatically get entered in to win for those as well. And anybody who got their name picked, every time I have a live, I pick 5 names. So everybody who has their name put in gets on the wheel. Ooh, I like it. Is it going to be Neapolitan? As I see chocolate strawberry. Yes, so go ahead and put in Whimsy while I share with you guys what you're playing for. And hi, Helix, welcome in. All right, so this is one of those little yarn ball holders. So your thread will come out the top, or your yarn will come out the top. So it just keeps it in there. Since it was Valentine's Day, this is one of those, these were like one of my favorite things as a kid. You can just change all the colors. It has 10 scented colors pen to use. To kind of go with the theme, we've got a little donut kit to crochet, a little pink donut. Another stuff I will forget if I don't write it down, little notepad. The enamel pin crochet because is wrong. I'll let you read it. For your, for your bag or whatever. And then you're going to get 2 skeins of Cotton Fair bulky prints from Premier. Each one is 130 yards. They are cotton acrylic blends, 3 ounces each, bulky weight 5. All right. And this is the colorway Fresh Blooms. So just to kind of go with the, I want it to be spring, Valentine's kind of vibes. So that is what we're playing for on that wheel. We'll tuck all these guys back in. And then for the members wheel, where's my other bag? Here we go. This is for the members. Okay. So you also will get, oh, hang on. I had it tucked in something else, so I'll share it with you in a sec. Okay. This is like, I just, when they went on clearance, I grabbed a bunch of them because I think they're adorable, and I hope you guys do too. But they're vinyl stickers to do with books because I love books. So you're going to get those. You also will get, don't worry, you'll also get that Sweetheart scented pen, okay? I love these note cards. So this is 4 blank note cards, but they're like typewriter, the little heart. I thought this was a fun idea, okay? I've seen this done and I thought it was adorable. So you are going to get a date with a book, okay? And it comes with snacks and teas that are favorites of mine. You also get your little notepad there, a little fun little keychain with a kitty. Which way does it go? There it is. Little keychain. And this is a bookish fiction book. So I don't tell you what it is, but you just get to enjoy it. It's a book I've read. I enjoyed it. So, and then you guys are also going to get this, which is one of the big twist. Oops. There we go. This is it's magnetic, so you can use it for cross stitches, which is a lot of people do. They magnetize it over to their Ida cloth, but you could use it for your yarn needles too. So just any needles work with that. You're also going to get some needles. These are our tapestry needles for sewing in ends and such. So you're going to get those. You also will get the fun little bag pin for crochet. And then you are going to get 3 skeins of that yarn that we were talking about earlier, the Spring Blooms by Premier Cotton Fair Bulky. Isn't that fun? I bought different books to do these little dates with the books. So I don't know that I'll do them every month, but I just thought they were kind of fun. So if you guys enjoy them, you let me know and we can do them more. But that's what members are playing for February. All right, everything's back in the bag. And let me pull up the wheels. There we go. Okay, let's pull up the wheels, shall we? All right, let me see how I can do this. So I'm going to share my screen. Boop. Okay. This is where it's going to be. You guys can see there's 22 entries, so keep putting in Whimsy. Here's our wheels, all right? So the one that has the picture in it is the members wheel. That's wheel 2. And then this first one that's spinning is wheel 1, and that's the one for everybody. So let's go ahead and do this one. I don't know if you can even see it. Probably not. We're going to do the strawberry bag first. So this is the one that has every gifted chat and everything else as well. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger for you. Here we go. There we go. How's that? All right, so these are all the names for, let's do wheel 1. So this is the one that's spinning here. And what I'm going to do is just shuffle it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I shuffled the names so that they're all over the place. They're just very random. And we'll click it and we'll see who's going to win. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's spinning around, spinning around. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Amber! See, we waited, and here we are. Congratulations. So you won the strawberry bag of goodies. All right, now we're gonna do the members bag. And let's go ahead and shuffle 5 times. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, shuffled 5 times. And away we go. Dun, 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 dun. Who's going to get the prize? Who's going to get the prize? It's Beth. Beth, are you here? Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, you guys. So Beth and Amber this month. All right. So now you get my face again, potentially. There it is. Of course. Yes, congratulations, you guys. So if Beth isn't here, and you see her on the streets, you want to let her know that she won so she can let me know address and all those fun stuff. Oh, she is here. Oh, perfect. Congratulations, Beth. You get the date with the book. You'll have to let me know what you think. I hope you like to read. All right, so now that we know those, I'm going to write your names down because I don't want to forget. I mean, not that I can't replay my own live, but Amber and Beth. Perfect. Okay, so now for March. How about March? Shall we see what's for March? Okay. So for the one that includes all the gifted chats, you know, memberships, all those fun things. So I always write those all down as they come in. And then also the ones that we draw 5 names, all that. That's what this particular one is for. So this is the March bag here. So we've got our fun stickers that are all yarn themed. Okay, creative. Not just yarn, but like crafts in general. So you got that. You got a little kit to make an astronaut. And with that space theme, you also get a space notebook as well. This is a lined notebook. You are going to get a 4x4 photo frame. You are going to get this really cute little basket, which I thought was adorable. I love the little like speckled yarn that is used in that. You're going to get this one. This is a full skein. I know it's kind of like a loosey-goosey skein, but it's a Big Twist Gentle. And I had never even heard of this one when I got it. So it's Big Twist Gentle, 131 yards and 3.52 ounces. It's a 5-weight bulky, and one skein it says will make a hat, so you can make a nice pretty navy blue hat. You're also going to get red hearts, 2 in black, which you could do probably together, I would think. This one is a 4-weight, so depending on what you're making. If you're doing a hat though, you could stripe it. That would be cool. These ones are each 93 yards. 1.7 ounces or 50 grams. So that is what you guys are playing for this month. All right, and then now we're going to look at the members one. Okay. You're going to get this brand new little one of those little things, you know, for these kind of cubby type shelves, or you can just use it as a little project bin. You're going to get a little baby polyfill bag. Is that not the cutest thing? I love it. Little polyfill in case you want to make an Ami or something, right? You also will get the same stickers. Okay. You're going to get a little kit as well. So this one's a little whale. You're going to get these fun craft claw things. These are similar to what I would use for corner to corner. So I would use these kind of things as bobbins. So you'd wrap the yarn around like the width of it, and then I would just use it and clip the tail end so it doesn't unravel. And then these, I had plastic ones, but they have metal ones now. Some pretty thank you cards. Also blank inside. I found these yesterday and I grabbed them. Look how cute. They're like a straw. They're like a thing for straw toppers, but it had a bee, you guys. I had to get it. I thought that was so cute. You are also going to get that nice pretty basket. So these would be good for notions, I thought. Yeah, it's a little cubby box. Exactly. You're going to get the cute little pin. And then yarny wise, you're going to get 2 skeins of impeccable worsted in a very pretty green tone. So I was thinking St. Patty's Day, so that's why I went with green. So these are for you guys, and it is Deep Forest is the color. It's a 4-weight, and each ball has, or each skein has 268 yards in there and 4.5 ounces. Okay, so you get those 2, and I paired that with this one because I thought that if you wanted to, it would look nice together. It's also impeccable, but it's like this fleck color. Okay, so it's gray, and I don't know, I just thought those 2 looked really nice and neutral, you know, natural tones. This one is, it's 97% acrylic, and then probably the tufty bits, it's 3% other fiber. And it's 190 yards or 3 ounces, also a 4-weight, and this is brown tweed, they call it. Aren't those pretty? Your library did a date with a book for YA, for the young adults. Oh, I love that. I just think it's fun. I've never done it, but I've seen so many different ways people, you know, dress them up and make them look pretty and stuff. So that's what you guys are playing for in March for my membies. All right. And who doesn't love a gift like box or bag that's full of goodies, right? All right. You have some cubby boxes. They are nice. Yeah, I know. I have lots of them. I have one over here too. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of them. This one I bought is new, so that one I have not used yet. Your library does the date with a book too? That's cool. Yeah, if you like that sort of thing, just let me know because I'll make sure to do more of those because I did buy other books to do that with. Because I thought it would, in my head, it's a lot of fun. I don't know if it's just me, but okay. So did everybody that wants to put in the word of the day? We have 23 entries. We've got 40 people watching. The word of the day is whimsy. So if you want to put it in, you're 18 or older. This is to get your name on the wheel for March, which is to win the gifts that I just was sharing. March is your favorite month because green is your favorite color, and St. Patty's Day is your favorite. It's your favorite holiday, Amber? St. Patty's Day? Oh my gosh. Thank you, some chick. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely get the word in because we'll make sure to draw that here. We got about 10 minutes left on the live, so we will draw 5 names. I'm going to get it set up here on my little book so that I'm ready to go. Okay. Your birthday's this month, Sunflower? Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Yeah, green is such a pretty color. Hi, Debbie. It's right up there with Christmas. Do you guys do something for St. Patty's Day? I feel like we really don't do anything for St. Patty's Day that I can think of. It's funny, James. We were at Target the other day, and in the dollar bins they have those Mardi Gras beads. You know what I'm saying? They had like a pack of the green. I think it was green and gold or something like that. Had maybe 3 necklaces on there and for $1. And he said, "Mom, can I get this for St. Patty's Day? Because Tavin, his friend, is really serious about St. Patty's Day. He will pinch me really hard." I was like, "Oh, sure, go ahead." Are you serious, AJ? The school's closed for St. Patty's Day? Like they really take St. Patty's Day really seriously. I mean, I'm Irish too, but I don't know. I never really, like, I never drank before. When I used to drink alcohol, I never drank beer, so I didn't ever do the green beer or anything like that. Although maybe we could you do like a green hot chocolate or something? Put a little dye in there. Probably look kind of muddy though. Just wear green. I would love to make corned beef and cabbage, but I'd be the only one eating it. Yeah, that's a lot for one person to eat, for sure. They make corned beef and cabbage and watch The Quiet Man at home. Aww. Yeah, corned beef. My mother-in-law, I think she does something, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know that she does cook something for that day. I don't think it's corned beef and cabbage though, which I know is the staple, but I feel like it's more of a pork something. Lana says she's my my other mom, so she says I get the Irish from her. Oh, you guys have a big parade too. I love that. Need to do myself a yummy corned beef and cabbage. So you make, like, home make it too, Marianne? How cool. Oh, welcome in, Always Spraying Crochet. Is Sha your name, or what is your name if you want me to call you that? I'm glad you found the channel. Yay! Our Quick Trip Stores has mint milk. Mint milk. Oh my gosh. For my husband's 40th, when he turned 40, so this was like 8 years ago now. Is that right? I think he's turning 49 this year. Anyway, I won't say it too loud because he's like, it's a sensitive topic. Because you know what that means for next year. But anyway, for his 40th, I did a Star Wars themed birthday party, and I went all out, and I did the blue milk. So that was fun. It was like, basically, I think it's pretty much a White Russian is what the recipe was for. But yeah, but you made it blue. Bypass that holiday. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, Marianne, doing that one in a crock pot. I could see that. And Nana used to make corned beef and cabbage for your birthday because it's your favorite. Oh, it sounds, I mean, I would eat it. But I know my mother-in-law does something with cabbage. I just don't remember it being corned beef. Because she doesn't eat beef. That's why. That's why she doesn't do corned beef. She does, I think she does like a pork roast and cabbage or something like that. So everybody's got the word whimsy in. We're at 29 entries. How many are watching? 37 watching. Hi, Tink. You're sneaking in. You got back from your shopping. Put the word whimsy. Oh, you already did. Okay, good. I was gonna say you didn't miss that part. I drew for the wheel. Amber got one, and Beth got the member one for February with vinegar. That's like one of those things. Vinegar just always reminds me of Easter because that's what those, egg dyeing cups have in them. Hello, Tammy. Welcome in. $23 for a 3-pound corned beef. Oh my. You ask them, can I get like half a corned beef? Oh, you're still in town. You want to just pop in and say hello. I thought you were talking about Killian. I forgot that's where that name came from. How funny. We're at 30 entries, so I'll give it another minute, and then we'll start drawing some names for our first drawing of names for the month. Hi, Rita. Welcome in. I hope I have more of this color. I really don't want to have to buy more yarn, you guys. I will let you know that on the dib sale, I will be very frizzy-ish, okay? That is going to happen because there's going to be a lot to do, a lot to show you guys, and also to keep coordinated. So just keep that in mind. Have grace with me. Hi, Carmen. Nice to see you. I'm glad you found the channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you can come hang with us. I come on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I start at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we hang out for an hour while I work on stuff and let you know what else I've been up to and, you know, all that fun stuff. $23 for multiple meals, not bag. Oh, you get multiple meals out of it, you mean? Yeah, $23 for one meal for, well, if it was just one meal, but like you said, yeah, you could probably get several meals out of that. So it's on this Thursday, Heidi. So just on the 5th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm sure we're going to go over an hour, and that's fine. I'm going to just have it planned that it'll take as long as it takes. But if I see that everybody's like, okay, Julianne, enough with the yarn already, then we could always put some of it off. But hopefully I can get through everything on Thursday. You found a chicken and sausage gumbo in the pre-made soup cooler for lunch. Ooh, that sounds nice. You're making me hungry, Amber. Yeah, 23 for 5 people is not bad. That's true. Gloria, Gloria. All right, we're at 31 entries. I'm going to start picking some names, you guys. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Oh, 32. Got it in. Sonia got it in. All right. Andy, did you put in the word of the day? I think you did. All right, here we go. First up, we got Tammy. Tammy got 2 entries in. I'm writing down your whole name because we have another Tammy. It's Tammy with an I, though, I believe. Okay, here we go. Another one. We've got, Shy. You came in and you already got your name on the wheel for this month. Awesome. Awesome. And crochet. And crochet. I can't write. Put Shaw. There we go. Okay, and we're re-rolling again. Helix. Helix is on the wheel now. And we've got Sonia. Sonia, you're getting 2 entries in. And the last one for 10 entries, you guys. This is the big one for 10.
It's not done yet.
Monique! See, you're not feeling good today, and you get 10 entries in. I like it.
I need to do the jaw still.
Okay. Whoa, look at that, you guys. Look at that. Lana, look, wasn't it your idea for ice cream? I love that, Lizzie. Okay, that's my new favorite one. I love it. It's adorable. Super, super cute.
The jaw is kind of hard to open because of the...
The jaw's hard to open because of why?
Because there's like tape on the back.
Oh, yeah.
For the ear. I'll try to shabooby it here.
She used my word, shabooby. That means like to just wing it, you know? I don't know where I got that from, but I love that, Lizzie. You said you haven't done the jaw yet? You're going to do the jaw next part? What's it going to look like? I don't know. Stay tuned. Thursday, maybe you'll get to see the full Puppet Dragon finished.
Or I could just finish it in 2 seconds.
Or you could just finish it in 2 seconds.
When are you going to end your live, though?
Well, it's 10 o'clock just about, so I was going to be signing off here. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I'm going to do for the other side.
A biter.
Eat the ice cream, girl.
Rue loves it too. Rue, Helix's daughter, just saw it and loves it.
Who gave the idea for the
Lana Banana did. That was Lana's idea.
Inspired by Alana.
Lana, were you saying ice cream because that's what you want to eat right now?
Making them too?
Oh, she literally fudge ice cream. Oh yeah, Lizzie loves fudge.
And it's like
cake.
It's Neapolitan.
Fudge cake. Which is one of my favorites. I love Neapolitan. Yeah. What other do you get? 3 ice cream flavors in one? I mean, come on.
I'm starting to.
Your daughter loves making those too, Carmen. Yeah, she loves making those.
I'm starting to make the where the face is kind of like covering the jaw a little bit.
I like that because that's makes it look more natural for
and
the
more
dragon.
Fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
And like
you got to do some fluff on the jaw part, like have some more fluff coming off.
I did that for one of the dragons actually.
Everybody loves it, Lizzie. Everybody is loving it.
What's your favorite part about it?
My favorite part.
I might fix like this thing here because it looks a bit weird.
What looks weird? The mouth or the little like?
This thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I think
the
it looks
dot,
good.
the dot there.
Oh, I see. Okay. I love it. I like the eye too. That looks cool. Very nice. It almost looks like Icor from your game, doesn't it?
Our game.
Your granddaughter makes those too, Debbie? Yeah, that's one of the new popular. Well, it's not really new, but it's very popular.
They've been out since like 3 or 4 years ago.
They came out 3 or 4 years ago. She's correcting me because I'm wrong, which is pretty usual. I usually get things wrong. That's okay. You turned down a chocolate frosty from Wendy's last night, Monique. I know you're sick if that's the case. Sacrilege, girl. Sacrilege. Oh, man. That's tough. That's very tough. God, now that sounds really good, too. You bought a Minecraft coloring book today for the youngest. Want him to do art instead of technology. You know what, Amber? I felt like I got a little bit of a win, okay? Because I felt like that with my kids and the fact that they don't read because it takes too long, right? With the technology age kids, they're over it. They just don't want to read, half of them. Anyway, Lizzie, though, she likes they're like the graphic novels, the ones in full color. So it's like a comic book, but they're thicker, right? So I just got her the first book in that Warrior Cats series, and she started reading that last night. I was like, I get a point. I get a mom point. I got her to read it. I'm getting her to read. I don't want to say it too loud because, if they think that the mom is excited about something, they're going to be like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. So... but yeah, no, Lizzie is very artistic and so is James. They're both very artistic, but she loves to do crafts like I do. James doesn't have the patience for crafts. He likes to draw or even draw digitally. So he is very much into that. But this one, anytime I've got a craft that I want to work on, like yesterday she was using perler beads. We had fun doing that. That was good. Yeah. I think I get it. I remember hearing parents at the library saying, oh, no, I want you to read a fiction. That's not reading. And I disagree. I think that it's okay if it has pictures. It's okay if it is a comic book. You're still reading, there's still stuff going on. There's still active stories. You still get narration in there a lot of the time. So, yeah. Hello, Mary. Welcome in. Mary Crochet, Scripture, and Coffee. I love coffee, girl. Oh, that's cool, Amber. I didn't know they had. Actually, when I was a kid and I grew up in a Christian household. I'm not religious now, but I did read they had a children's Bible that was like full color pictures and stuff, and it's not a graphic novel, but it's pictures on every page and stuff. So that was the only one I could read. Drawing the wheel now or later. We already did it, Tank. We did it earlier. So the wheel for February, Amber won the strawberry bag, so the one for everybody kind of thing. Amber got that one, and Beth won the members one for February. Tried to convince me to get a Crayola painting thing that's $28 at Walmart. We settled on the Water Wow pad because it was a whole lot cheaper for now. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. James, he wants, like, he'll go through these things where he wants, oh, I got to get the, diamond painting. He saw a Space 3-pack one at Michael's one time. I'm like, are you really going to do it? Because usually you don't stick with anything. I'm really going to do it, Mom. I'm really going to do it. The same day he did for maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. He didn't finish anything, but he worked on it. That's the only time he's worked on it. So I'm like, yeah, it's kind of what I figured would happen. So maybe Lizzie will do it. I don't know. She enjoys doing those. So, well, I need to head out so I can get her going on her schoolwork. You know, that's our next plan of attack here. But yeah, I'm glad you guys could come and hang out. I'm glad we got the wheels out of the way for February. So those, I will ship those out. I'll try to get them out today, but definitely we'll get them out this week for you guys. And then Thursday, don't forget, we've got our dib sale. So come in on Thursday, buy up my yarn. I very much appreciate it. I've got a lot of yarn, and there's a lot of fun colors and colorways.
Can you keep it on for a little more? I'm almost done.
Okay, go ahead. All right, we're keeping it. Psych. She wants me to hang out for a little bit more because she is trying to finish, and so she can show you guys the finished puppet dragon. She's almost done. But yes, if you need to run off, go ahead and run off. We'll give her another couple minutes here so she can get her puppet dragon finished to show you guys. So what are you guys working on? Me too. It was so nice to meet you all. Yes, you too. Definitely subscribe, hit the like button if you haven't already, you guys, as you go on your day, go on about your day. But I hope you guys are having a good day, and will have a good rest of your day. I think we're getting cloudy today, so no rain though in Washington. If you want to check your weather too, you can. Nightbot will drop your weather as well. Yeah, you can never have too much yarn. That's what I'm saying, Kendra. That's what I'm saying. I will have some bougie yarn, so members got a chance to get the bougie yarn that I am parting with. I still have a little bit, but most of it I am relinquishing because I want you guys to make some beautiful things with it. But yeah, so there is still some bougie yarn left as well, and then the rest will be anything from, we'll have some Premier Hobies in there, Big Twist. Oh, you're just in Hillsboro. That's pretty close. Yeah, I'm in Southwest Washington, so yeah, we're not that far from each other. Same as G-Charged Helix. I'm just trying to start saving up. We've been hit with some things as well. Life has been lifing us. So hence this is why I'm selling so much of my yarn. Okay, Lydia, have a good day, and get your phone plugged in so it doesn't give up on you. Say, I'm out. Oh, you don't know you haven't crocheted yet. You would love to learn how to crochet. Awesome. I have some tutorials if you're interested in making amigurumi, which are plushies. That's predominantly what I like to make. So I do have some tutorials for beginners as well. Yes, with the Stellina in there. I think that one has a little sparkle. 2 hanks. Yeah, that one is still available. Yep. So if you're interested, let me know. But yeah, so the bougie yarn, which is Mama G Gear, dyed most of that. There's one from Dee's Creative Hands that is a Pima cotton, and it's a pink and brown like chunk stripes, right? So pink and brown, which I loved because it kind of reminds me of ice cream, actually. So anyway, that one's Pima cotton. The rest of them are the superwash merino wool. Some have some nylon in them, I believe. I think that's what she's mixed in there. Or she didn't mix the fibers, but she did the yarn dyeing. yeah, those are, if they're two hanks, then it's $60. And then as far as the shipping, basically every bag that I pack that's going within the US tends to cost between $10 and $15. So I'm just doing 10 like per bag kind of a thing. So if everything you get fits in one bag, it's $10 to ship. That's what I'm doing. So I take on whatever the extra is. If you get a ton of stuff and it takes more bags, then we can always just talk shipping. I love it. Look at that, you guys. She finished. Very nice. Yes, that one instantly just became my favorite one.
Don't mind how the jaw's kind of thick. It's okay, guys.
That's okay. You know, that's okay. It's got the Jay Leno chin. Sounds good, Helix. Did you just join, Tammy? Aw. Okay. Welcome to the Pollen Pals. Thank you for joining. So you'll be on the wheel for March's giveaway as well. So awesome. I love it. Does it have a name? Not yet. I'll have to think on that one. I'll have to come up with a good name.
We don't mind the other side, okay, guys? The other side's so pretty.
Yeah, I feel you there. Yep. Yeah, we're kind of right there with you. So,
I love the ear.
But all of the yarn that I'm going to have for sale, that's the bougie price yarn. I have other yarn though the 3 to 4 tier cakes are like $10 each. And then I'll have things that are, less as well. So you'll be, if there's something you really want, then there should be something much more inexpensive. I'll say that. So, but definitely, yeah, just come and hang out. I'm sure I'll try to make you laugh. You can laugh at me too if you want. It's all right. Oh my gosh. Yes, you're right. Yeah. The dip sales are good. It's been a while since I had one, but this time it's going to be live like it was the first time. That seems to work out best. So that's what we'll do. All right, you guys. I adore you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you on the dip sale on Thursday. Goodbye.